Just going to check all this is working as it should be. Which it is. Okay, so where am I?
I've been tainted!
Oh, bloody hell, I keep getting myself poisoned. Idiot. Let's just get this healed up before I kill somebody. I've just had a fight, basically. Separate Wolfguard out so I can just get in here and pick all these bits up. I think that might be the sensible way to play it. I'm not sure what he wants with all these eyes, but... Oh, that was well done. Roderick does like his charm bracelet. So, Oh, hello, Manny. Got both of you watching. So this is Manny. I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether you watched this the other day or not. But let's just make sure I'm not missing anything here. So this is Divinity: Original Sin, which is like a really old school RPG. I've just had a fight against the big troll, which I won. Let's just get rid of all that stuff. And actually I need to heal everybody up as well, so...
I needed that. Bless the Seven, I am restored.
One of them's not healthy. There we go, it's him. So I think I'm heading in the right direction. Oh, maybe not. So actually it looks like I've got to go... So this is a new area. I've only really just started exploring it, so you can see I've not uncovered much of the map. There's plenty of other stuff. There's somewhere I've been there, so I must have got teleported there at some point. So it looks like I've got to go down this little path here, which I think is where I came up. Oh yeah, so I talked to these guys.
Baking like a cake.
Yeah, now I'm heading the right way.
Someone leave an outdoor open?
Oh, what was that? Oh, there's the... So I'm just picking up these mushrooms. Maybe I'm not going the right way here, I'm not sure. Oh no, here we go. So what is that thing?
Ah, the Source Hunter. It is my greatest pleasure to announce to you that we Immaculates have captured the feared White Witch and quarantined her house of horrors. Yes, the greatest known threat to Rivellon has been neutralized, thanks in no small part to you, Source Hunter. Your activities in Sicil drove the snake to her den, and that's where we Immaculates sprang our trap. I am a proud Immaculate, sworn to use my summoner's expertise in service of the goddess's one way and the greater good. Ah, the High Counselor of Sicil. We mourned his tragic death, Yes, every immaculate honors the memory of that noble man. Still, Source Hunter, I am sworn on my life to guard this quarantine. I serve a higher authority than yours, and will not waver in my duty.
So I've tried to, decided to try and intimidate him, so now I've got to play a game of rock, paper, scissors to see whether it works or not. Otherwise I might have to fight him. Oh god. So he gets 2 points every time he wins, and I get 3. What did I do that time around? Oh, let's go again with the... Oh god. I've just lost one of these, I'm going to end up having to fight him, aren't I? Oh shit, this is bad. Oh, what? I normally at least win a round. He's beating me, I didn't win a single. That's ridiculous.
I'll not tolerate even the brashest Source Hunter's interference. If I find you beyond this point, I'll be forced to summon the greatest depths of my powers to stop you.
So he's going to try and kill me, I think. What are these little mushrooms? Can I pick them up? No. Oh, that one again.
You dare to defy an immaculate command? You'd seek the White Witch despite our warnings?
Okay. So this looks like it might be fun. Oh god, they've almost killed Wolfgraf already. And they've stunned Roderick. Okay. So I probably need to... I'm not really sure what to... They're electrical, so... So I'm not going to be able to stun them in the normal way, I don't think. So let's heal Wolfguard, because he's in trouble. And he's stunned. So that doesn't get rid of... No, I thought that might get rid of... So let's have a go at attacking these guys and see what happens. Actually... Let's get the spider in the mix. Oh, not very good when you don't actually make contact. Oh, no, he can use that as well, so let's... Oh, they're going to kill Wolfguard. Oh, I'm going to end up loading it up again. I don't think I was expecting to quite get into a fight this hectic. We'll give it a go, see how I get on. Right, let's... So he could... They're all too close. See what happens if I... So it's immune to being stunned. So that's a problem. So at least I know that now. So I think what I will do, if I go to load, it should have just done a save for me. Yeah. So I'll fast track through the conversation. It means I'll get to do the game of rock paper scissors again, actually, which might mean I can avoid the fight. But I'd quite like to have the fight because then I get the experience. But it just means I need to change the wands basically. So let's have the conversation first and see whether I need to.
Ah, the Source Hunter. It is, yes, the greatest. I am a still Source Hunter.
try a
I
different
am
one.
sworn on my life to guard this quarantine. I serve a higher
Oh,
authority
this is gonna be
than
even harder.
yours, and will not waver in my duty.
Oh, better start. Oh. Should have gone with Intimidate again, shouldn't I? But this is close. Oh, sugar. Oh no, lost again. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do the fight. Okay.
I do mourn.
Right. So I need to go into Scarlet's weapons. So there's no point having the stun weapon, so I may as well just get the fire ones out. Okay, and then get Jahan. Actually, he's alright. That's fine. And then I think Wolfgraf. I think his. I need to change. Yeah, his weapon. So somewhere I've got a better bow, I think. That'll do. Right. So let's have another go. So I've got to get past this. So I'm gonna have to fight them.
You dare to defy an immaculate command? You'd seek the White Witch despite our warnings?
They really pick on Wolfgraf. It's weird. They have stunned him again as well. And they've stunned Scarlet. That's not good. Okay, but Roderick's in the mix, so I might be able to knock some of them out of. So that's one of them taken out, sort of. I might be able to get this one out of the mix as well. Yeah, so they're knocked down for a turn, for a couple of turns each. So Jahan, I can't really do a lot with him other than do the teleport thing. So I can teleport people. So we'll put him back over here somewhere. So it's well out of the way. And that takes away a bunch of health as well. So that's really all I've got. Although I need to remember I can put another creature into the mix there as well. Okay, so Scarlet's down. I probably should have done some healing.
Life is
Yeah.
ebbing away.
Okay. Okay. So Wolfgraf, let's go to my inventory. I think he's got a medium. He's got a big healing potion. Oh, I don't really want to waste that, but I'll take a medium one. And then, so he's got all kinds of brilliant, great arrows. So I can, let's see if I can charm this thing. Yeah. So that thing's now on my side for a bit. So he can bring this another character into it, and it's his turn straight away. So I might have a shout at getting at least one of these things down. Alright, Jahan needs to come up. So Scarlet's now back in the mix. Oh, okay, so I'm just beginning to learn what that does, so it causes like a trail of fire across the map, which also hit Roderick. So who have I set on fire? Just Roderick and Wolfguard. That's a problem. So this thing's on my side now. Ah, killed Wolfguard.
Trying to escape?
So let's put Nick in the mix. Nick or the spider? Let's put the spider in the mix.
Come, spin your web.
off and running. So I only got one more to kill. Let's get Wolfguard back in at this point. I might get him this round. There we go. Fight 1. Let's get Wolgraff healed up.
Sweet relief.
It's also, it's like handy to... Okay, so there's...
Fix you quickly, Source Hunter, for a second tide is swelling.
Oh god, I've got another fight. Ah, I should have saved, I should have saved. They're trying to kill Scarlet.
I'm fading. Fast.
Okay, they're like boosting each other. The other one. Oh no. Okay. Oh, that's handy. Set him on fire. Okay. So I can't get to anybody. It's annoying. I just need to move him slightly. Oh, I didn't mean to use the skill. Damn it. Got to heal Scarlet. Nearly got that one. One out. That's one down with. one down. Why when it casts a skill? Ah, Roderick's in trouble. Oh, brilliant. I don't know how I deal with that. I think he can see him, that's fine, so he can see him.
Sweet relief.
So I might try and freeze one of them as well. So he can't see the invisible one, it's only Wolfguard that can. Oh, let's freeze that one. Might as well use up all of his. That one's gonna die anyway. Okay. Oh yeah, it's weird, it's reappeared now. Oh, do I fireball it? It's all three of them caught up in a fireball if I do it, if I get it right. That's one down. I think Roderick's caught in a...
On the mend. One more down. Sweet relief.
Come on. Oh no, I missed him. Twice.
I can't feel my legs.
This should get him. Phew, that was...
Great show of savagery, Source Hunter. But I wonder how you'll fare against an obstacle you can't beat into submission.
We've escaped the void by the skin of our teeth.
And still this shadowy barrier remains. There must be another means of removing it.
What can I do for you, Source Hunt? More prey awaits.
So I think these mushrooms are something to do with this barrier. Right, I'm just going to save because those were a couple of tough fights. Oh no. Oh, no. Okay, let's just get... So the witch that I need to go and talk to, she's stuck in here.
Back on my feet again.
Picking up loads of money. More money. Oh, there's more mushrooms here as well. So I think at some point I'm gonna have to attack these and that'll break down the obstacle, I think. So that's... oh, there's a chest. So I just want to check in my inventory and where have I put those charmed arrows. Basically just send all the arrows to Wolfguard and then set them up on his but the charmed ones tend to be the most useful. Right, so I need to have a quick look at what I'm supposed to do then. Oh, okay. I think I might be able to talk to the mushrooms because of course, why not? So we need to move to Scarlet.
I sung of chaos and eternal night, taught by the heavenly muse to venture down the darkest descent and up to reascend. Excuse us. We had something lodged in our windpipe. Oh, somehow we doubt that very much. Have you ever seen a dragon's... a rat in a Sunday hat? No, no, Source Hunter. We do believe this life hasn't finished surprising you. Not in the least. It's quite a lovely sort of barrier, isn't it? Who doesn't enjoy a gentle, breezy motion against one's backside after all?
Yeah, maybe I am on the meds.
Then again, we suspect it's been hoisted up by some not-so-savoury characters, and we happen to know just how to remove it. The only trouble is finding the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person to entrust such a secret to. Here's what we propose. We've a fresh batch of 3 brain teasers hot off our thinking caps. Perhaps, if you can answer them correctly, we might find out it isn't all fun and games. We hardly offer second chances to the beriddled. If you give us a single false answer, we'll clam up like morning glories at midnight. So, do you have what it takes?
Shall we have a go at the riddles? I might need your help on this.
This is better news than the Orc Queen misplacing her thumbscrew. But enough delays. Let us begin. Your first riddle begins thus. The ravenous brute tore down my chartreuse gown, ripped out my silken hair by its roots, wrenched my children from me, and fed me to the hogs. Who am I?
That's the corn, I think.
That's right. An ear of corn fits perfectly.
Bravo, bravo, bravissimo! An ear of corn indeed. Can you imagine a sheep in a chartreuse gown? A pumpkin with silken hair? The fantasies of a fool. Now, on to our second riddle. And this one's sure to stump you. I cannot lie, I cannot lay, but only lie. Who am I?
A stone.
That's right. A stone fits perfectly.
You've done it again! I'm thrilled. I'm amazed. I'm liable to present the very last riddle. This one will blow you out of your stockings. So hold on tight. I've a neck as long as twice the width of a toad's tail. As many eyes as half the number of seasons per annum. I'm known to cause hurricanes in the Far East merely by taking off 2 minutes too late. Who am I?
I think that's butterfly.
Ooh, very good, very good. The last person who tried to solve that riddle puffed away in a small impish huff, mumbling about space-time.
Happy with
Not
that.
you. You stuck it out until the very end, you crafty little so-and-so. So, what would you like to know? One thing we know for certain. This barrier doesn't belong here. The wizard Maradino knew as much when he started poking around here. He developed a spell to remove it, but his fancy was caught elsewhere before he bothered to implement it. Down the spell dropped, and up we scooped it. Unfortunately, we aren't quite human enough to get it to work. But you've proven yourself just the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person we'd love to entrust such a secret to. We thought you'd never ask. What would you like to know? Some call her the Guardian of Lucula. And by our estimations, she's more than earned the title. She's a healing witch, concerned mostly with the safety of the living souls, animals and plants alike, of this forest. And she's been here since even before our great-great-great-great-grandmother, Francisca Toadstool the 44th, can recall. We've long lodged adjacent to her little cabin, and she used to greet us with a "How do you do?" every morning. We do hope she's not entangled in anything unsavory. What a shame it'd be if someone with a penchant for heavy-handed hoe-wielding moved in. Murder? That doesn't sound like her at all, no. Much more interested in patching things up than tearing them down, that one. Then again, it's hard to tell on what stalk a person truly stands until you've seen them at the end of their rope. Isn't that so? We suppose if someone held a sword to our caps, we'd fight 'em with every last spore we had. Somewhere in her cabin, as far as we know. The last we saw her, she and her apprentice Almina were rushing inside, whispering to one another. They seemed rather anxious. Perhaps they knew that those Immaculates were on their trail.
Okay. So let's just go and talk to the other mushrooms that were down over here somewhere. See if I get any more out of them.
Are you addressing us?
Okay, so it's no different. You might be right. It could be somebody from Blackadder doing the voice. Right, I need to have a little read, I think, to find out what I need to do. Okay, so I'm going to travel to... I'm not really sure how I've got down where I've got to be honest. That's the starting waypoint, I think. Okay. So I've done one fight up here, there's another one I think. Let's just try and not get poisoned as we walk through here. Just save now I've... Oh, there's another fight coming up here. I can see it. So what I might do is, before I even get involved in it, so this was a bit of luck, set fire to that plant and the plant next to it. Give it a go. Give it a go.
Wolgraff signals you to be cautious. There are enemies nearby.
I might just back out and come around the other way. Can I come over? Yeah, so I come around to... Oh, but the fire will go out, won't it? In fact, the fire has gone out. Okay. Maybe there is no fight here. I might have got that wrong. Oh no, here we go, here's the fight. Oh no. I think I might be quite glad I saved when I did. What are these things? Okay. Blood wasps. I'm sort of thinking maybe if I send a fire... We've got quite a lot of fire arrows, so if I get one in there, that's 2 targets, hopefully on fire. Yeah, and I can probably get another one in there as well on that thing. Seeing as Scarlet's in trouble. Right, let's see if I can stun these wasps. Oh, there's more of those plants there, look. Damn it. Didn't stun it, but I took quite a lot of its health. We're all going to end up poisoned here, I think. She can probably get these 2 on fire, maybe the wasps as well.
No glory in this death.
Okay, got rid of the blood wasps. That was a... Okay, the poison is failing, that's good. They're quite tough, those wasp things. They're gonna kill Wolfgrass. Bloody hell. So I think everybody else is alright health-wise.
Summon undead warrior.
Damn it. With a bit of luck, the wasps won't attack. Oh, how did that heal? That healed up. I think Roderick's still stunned as well, which is an helping. Oh, nearly got it. Oh no, he's not, so that's another lot of blood wasps out of the way, I think. Yeah.
I invoke the power of the giants.
for just the plants to... There's another one of them gone as well. So I think we'll just keep Roderick where he is. That's good, they're picking. Definitely going to heal Roderick up in a second. Just get him out of that poison zone as well. Got them all, but at some cost, I think would be the... Why can't I... There we go. Can be a little bit fiddly sometimes. So I'm not going to worry too much about picking up. I don't seem to use much of it. I don't do much crafting. And the great thing is it all stays there, so you know, you never lose anything. It'll all be there and stay there.
I needed that.
Oh.
On the men.
Somebody running up to meet me here.
Wait! Stop! Can it be? A source hunter? Oh, my fortune, my fate. I am saved! They're coming for me. They know I've escaped. And they won't stop until they've sliced me in two and corrupted my corpse with darkness. The cult. The dark heart of the Immaculates. The corrupted few who lead their trusting converts upon a path paved with source. Oh, they won't stop until they've silenced me. And worse, I am Samid, once a humble miner, once a devoted Immaculate, now a refugee in flight from both religion and home. I once counted myself among their most faithful. Such a devotee to the Immaculate Way was I, that I rose swiftly through its ranks, became privy to each of the esoteric rituals of the Immaculate Method. But in time, I discovered too much. When I was granted access to Sacred Stone, the most protected Immaculate village, I watched with horror as our enlightened leaders unabashedly performed darkest source magic. I immediately reported this corruption to our highest priest, Lady Attenbearer, I'll never forget her laugh. Mirthless and savage. She was one of them. A sorcerer. I escaped that terrible place as quickly as my feet could fly. And now, you must do what I cannot. You must end the darkness that has consumed the Immaculate Way. The source that corrupts it. To gain access to that nest of vipers, you'll have to become one of us. One of them, that is. Speak to Loic, the Immaculate Abbot of the village to the north. Silver Glen, it's called. He'll be only too eager to gain another convert, and only the initiated are granted access to Sacred Stone. The witch? Why, her cabin is only a short walk from here. Look. I'd always heard tell that she, the strange and silent keeper of Luculla, was a sorcerer herself. Though now I see that, if that were true, the Immaculates will be working with, not against her. As it stands, the conduit herself ordered that the witch be contained at all costs. I know not why, but any enemy to this band of demons is a friend to all else. Source Hunter, in the name of the innocent Immaculates, those unaware of the fanged head that leads them, I pray you will expose the truth. So many of us sought only spirit. We had no idea what we'd be asked to sacrifice in return.
Okay, so that was a quest. I think that's just given me a quest that I was slightly worried about. So let's just check. Ah, yeah, there we go. So I've picked it up now. Okay, so everybody's nice and healthy. Let's save. So just have to keep saving in this game. I have been caught out a number of times by not. So basically, what I think I've got to do is I've got to find a way to infiltrate the church, which is there's a little village in a second. I'll show it to you. So these guys are
In
not
her
gonna...
holy name, halt! You shall not tread upon this immaculate road. Has rot taken your ears? I say this is an immaculate road. Only those blessed with Loic's sanction may pass here.
So I can try and get past them. I'm just having a quick look on the walkthrough. Okay, so I'm not going to fight them yet. So, I think now... So have I got initiation already? Let's have a look. So, yes, I have. So this is... Yeah, so I've already done. So this is the thing with games like this, you can go off and do things in any kind of order. Just a second. Okay, yeah, I've done that one. Okay, so I need to head back into the town, which is just around here. That's where I had that fight. And then this is...
Goddess's greetings, traveller, and blood's blessings.
So this is the kind of the town of this area. So if I just pop into here, there's like a little church. I'll get rid of all
Let
that.
me spill blood for thee, O Holy One.
They've all got great accents, the characters. And then there's an like a shop here. I'm not sure why that thing's highlighted. Oh, there's a big chest here. Let's open that up. I imagine I'm running out of space in my... Oh, so I can talk to mice. Rats.
Brandon's the best overseer there ever was. No one's a more eager miner than he is. Wonder how he avoided catching rot, though.
So there's a mine around here somewhere, and the people that are mining are getting ill. There's an inn down here, but I think I need to go in here. This is the one. So I heard a conversation in here. Oh, there's lots of money in here. Might have to sneak in here later. Look at it all. Oh, it's not as much as it looks. It's like a bigger pile. Yeah, and there's a key to the mine office as well, so I might have to sneak in here later to see if I can steal all this, but let's have a chat with this guy. I think that's...
A source hunter! My liege, I am at your disposal. I am Lawrence, the representative of the mining guild responsible for operations in Silver Glen. Please, valiant hunter, let us know how we can assist you.
Okay, I'm just going to pause and have a wee. Back in a second. Okay, back.
Oh, I am no one special. Merely a humble servant of the guild and shepherd to the happy flock of miners within this settlement. My only cause for complaint, Your Grace, are these awful goblins. They're starving us out, refusing even a single honest miner his right to work. Perhaps, my most upright highness, you might be able to help us with this little problem. You must forgive me if I become somewhat overcome when discussing it, my liege. To think how I've been betrayed. To think how the humble miners of Silver Glen suffer. I invited a tribe of goblins to assist us in clearing the tenebrium from our mine, you see. The leader of the troop, a satin-spitting Satan named Drexis, promised to clear the tenebrium and be gone. When the job was done, though, he and his band of totem-brained fiends refused to vacate. They've kept close guard of the bridges to the mine since, and they'll slice whoever dares approach them into ribbons.
Okay, so I'm going to end up clearing some goblins, I think.
It's like lemmings, Your Grace. And if only I could undo the traitor, they'd slither back to the swamp they crawled from. Drexis's head on my mantle would save countless miners from a slow starvation, my liege. What's one goblin over countless disenfranchised workers? Preposterous. What does that foreigner know about the affairs of Silver Glen? You do best to do as I do, my liege, and turn a deaf ear to her insane accusations. Please, Your Grace, I am completely at your disposal. Those brutes, I invited them here to save our valued miners from the ill effects of clearing Tenebrium, and those interlopers met my invitation with a hostile takeover. They haven't allowed a single human miner past them in months, and meanwhile my men have all but forgotten their vocation and turned instead to their damned religion. Useless stuff, my liege. Worse than common dirt. But 10 times as difficult to extract, and infinitely more dangerous. If only we'd known in advance the terrible effect rot would have, we would have stopped trying to clear it immediately. Yes, a dreadful business, that. I've been fortunate enough to avoid the sickness so far, my liege, but my heart truly breaks for the families of those who've been afflicted. You see, my liege, when a miner has been overlong exposed to Tenebrium, he begins showing certain symptoms. Gangrene about the extremities, fatigue, malaise. At first, we attributed these symptoms to, well, to poor diet, laziness, and general malingering. Had we known then what we've since discovered, we never would have continued operations. But alas, mistakes were made, and those we lost can never be brought back, no matter what that crackpot conduit would have one believe. My liege, you ought not to concern yourself with the fraudulent leader of a crackpot cult. Really, the whole affair is an utter embarrassment to Silver Glen. Some insane huckster calling herself the conduit of the goddess made her way to Silver Glen at the height of the rot's hold on our miners. The people were desperate, you see. When by magic or illusion she managed to cure a handful of them of the affliction, every last one of the bunch began speaking of her as though she were some messiah. Now most of the town is taken with her little cult of immaculates, as she calls them. Fortunately for her, she disappeared shortly after her little trick. Or I would have thrown her into prison and swallowed the key myself. Imagine hypnotizing an entire town with nothing more than snake oil. Ah, yes, Ben. Of course, one of our many noble miners, Your Grace. A smallish man. I believe he's around here somewhere, isn't he? Enough to know the whole institution has been a blight on productivity. With the blessings of the conduit to replace a sense of a job well done, the miners care hardly at all for getting the mines back in good working order.
Okay. So I'm not really sure what I've got to do now. What does the guide recommend? Okay. So I've got to go find a troll.
Remember when that redhead used to come by and cheer him up? Oh, yeah.
They say the undead are immune to rot. I guess 'cause they're already rotten.
Okay, so I come out. This is a different exit from the town. I've not gone down this way. Oh, I found a troll. There he is.
Troll toll, if you please. It may be pointless. Life may be pointless, but the toll needs to be paid. How could it be? My life is like the bridge behind me. It goes nowhere. Loneliness such as this, how it weighs, how it burdens. Dear me, why? I stand here day and night. Humans hate me, for I must take their gold for no good reason at all. Even among my own, I find no companionship. Troll toll is all I think about. Once, though, I was happy. A girl, one of your very own kind, used to pass by daily. She was bright and young and gay. She smiled. She bade me good morning. She told me about the dreams that had come to her in the night, but then she left for a faraway land. She is gone, and I have been lonely ever since. Oh, if only a jolly young girl would come to talk to me once more. It's all the goblins' fault. They cut the ropes to prevent you humans from going to the mines below. Ropeless, pointless, and yet I must cry for Tone. He is the king of Lucula Forest, and a most formidable troll indeed. I do not even like to talk about him, for fear he might find out and crush my skull like a walnut. Archibald, though, Archibald may be willing to speak. His fine mind makes him bold. Find Archibald, a proud troll and troll father, if you wish to know about the king.
Oh dear, I think I might have killed Archibald.
We ask for toll because our king commands us to. He is mad for gold, all his senses crave it. Gold is his life, and therefore it is my life too. Even though I care more for the daisies in the fields than I could ever care for cold, dead metal, no matter how pretty its luster. $1,000 gold coins. Such is the toll I must ask. So, let's have the troll toll, if you please.
Hasn't been paid in ages, has it? Might as well jump
Indeed
off.
we are not. The mere notion is absurd.
So you will not pay? I can hardly blame you. Though the rules of toll-taking trolls stipulate I must club you to death for your refusal. I shall not do so. What, I wonder, would be the point? Leave me, like she left me, my bonny lass. Would that another would come. Would that another would come and ask, "How are you, Fumble?"
Okay, so I think there's someone I need to talk to down here who might come and talk to him.
Over here, sweet cheeks.
Yeah, this one.
Share a moment together.
Just gonna save, because this might glitch apparently, so I'll just save before I do it. Let's create a new save.
Tell me, sweetie, you have sunburn, or are you always busy?
Oh, she disappeared. Where did she go? Oh, no, she's there. She's there. She's there. There she is.
That world-weary face is giving me shivers. What do you say we take a load off together? I do suppose I could find some way to entertain you. Is he a gentle troll? Would he benefit from my particular expertise, you think? It is strange, but, well, if you're willing to pay me on behalf of your toll-taking friend, I'll be glad to keep him company. I do believe 2,050 gold should cover it. Well, I sure ain't romancing a troll for less, sweetheart. Who knows what sort of depraved requests he might make?
At least they don't have that distinct underside of a bridge aroma.
Better that than
Hi
reeking
there,
of fresh
cutie
blood.
pie. Want to have a good time?
Okay.
Come hither, sweetheart. Oh, if I had a star for every time you brighten my day, I'd have a galaxy.
So I probably need to sell some stuff in order for that to happen, but so yeah, I need to sell some stuff to get that kind of money. How am I doing money-wise? I could just go and try and rob that guy's. So I think this is the shop. Let's see if I can sell some stuff. Oh no.
So that item interests you, yes? Then please, try to leave things where they are. If you do not intend...
I didn't mean to pick up that thing. I just want to talk to Sebi.
Do a salutoin, hunter. What can I do for you?
She's got loads of money, so I can sell stuff to her. How much have I actually got? Oh, I've got nearly 2,500. I don't need much more. I only need to sell one thing. So let's do it by type. I don't use axes, so let's sell that axe. So I'm doing a quest for her as well. I like that it gives you the option, if you get spotted trying to steal something, it gives you the option to not take it. Right, let's go back to her. So I have got enough money. I didn't realise I did.
This is most excellent news. Welcome
You
to the
believe in the gods,
Immaculate
baby?
Fold.
Hi there, honey. Is he a friend? I'll take that gold. Cheers, darling. Well, I guess I'll be off to visit.
Sweetheart, or if I had a star for every
So,
time you
unless I'm very much mistaken, we just paid a courtesan to cheer up a lonely troll. And then some. Perhaps we should go and check if she's doing okay.
for a little roll in the hay.
Not today, Ramon. I'm not in the mood for your game.
troll toll.
To be
Pay
jealous
the
of that
lone
cretin
troll
of a
if you
fumble?
please.
It's inconceivable.
And yet here we are. We only have ourselves for company. But who gets to stare in Ruby's eyes?
I'm kind of in the middle of something here, Sugar. Fumble, the poor darling, felt all alone in the wide world. But now he's pleased as Peppers. And to say true, I am too.
Friend, champion of my heart, I cannot describe
I got no money
my
now.
rapture. A ruby you have brought me, more precious than any other on this earth. Happiness, he has returned in all his sunny glory. For this unparalleled service,
Oh, okay, just
I
give me the money
must
back.
repay you. Have it back. The fee you paid on my behalf. Let sordid gold not stand between our friendship. My thanks, oh champion of my soul, my undying thanks.
So how much money have I got?
Let's see how long her storytelling lasts. Let's see how long it takes this woman to abandon him and cast him back into misery.
Wolgraff looks at Jehan with true, heartfelt pity. A man so jaded must have been hurt unfathomably deeply.
Okay, so how much money did have I just got all back? I can't even remember how I looked to see how much money I've got. It's good, isn't it? Oh, it's there. Oh, okay. So I got it all back. So I think I need to go back to where I killed. Oh, I found a chest. Nice. Ah, yeah.
Don't you worry, my sweet. Without run the
Baking
lords,
like a
will
cake.
I run these highwaymen too.
Oh, I hope so, my love. But with Alfie's wounded soul,
There's a whole like lower level down there that I presumably have to get to. Okay, so this is where I fought the troll. Let's save at this point. Oh, okay, so there's another big troll there. Okay, so this is all about, yeah, so I'm nearly at level 11, so I think I can fight this guy. It says I can, so I'll give it a go. So it didn't knock anybody down, that's good. Oh. Oh god. Let's see if I can knock him down. No. Ah, I did get him. See if we can stun him.
Blitzbolt!
I think I did guess. Did I stun him? I'm not sure. So let's get Wolfgraf out of range, because he's in dire need of some help. Oh, actually, let's just get Wolfgraf healed up.
Icy draft.
That just keeps him pinned in place, so I can he won't get a turn. And if I get the arrow right here, he's dead. Good work. Okay, so I don't think I can do much more at this point. Okay, so I think I've now got to try and get rid of this spell on this cabin. Okay, so I'm in the right neck of the woods apparently. Just need to go do some more exploring by the looks of it. Ah, there's some traps. This is where I'm supposed to be going, okay. Good work, Wolfguard. Whatever you're called.
Wolfgraf examines a strip of uprooted earth and signals for you to beware. There may be traps
That was
here.
lucky. Oh, I can't disarm it. Has somebody else got a disarm tool then? Yes. I'm just gonna save, because I'm not sure what that... So let's go to Scarlet. Oh no, let's go to Wolfguard. Let's break him out, so just take control of him, see what.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Oh, but that's just put the poison back. So is there maybe a... maybe I can just...
Wargraf spotted a trap.
Ah, I can see the trap. Okay. So I need to cover that with that. There we go.
Wargraf spotted a trap.
It's all about how many disarming tools I've got. I'm not sure who's got what. So where's the other one then? Let's get back to... Oh, it was the one behind.
Spotted a trap.
Oh, there's one there, and there's another one there.
Wargraf spotted a trap.
In fact, it's 3 of the things. Okay. Oh god, I nearly walked on them. They're not blowing up. That's the... Oh, there we go. Got rid of them. Okay. Oh, I made it rain, I probably didn't need to, okay. Right, let's go back to just having Wolfguard.
Wolgraff spotted a trap.
He's gonna get killed at this rate. Ah! I probably need to go and buy some. Actually, has she even got? Yeah, she does. Okay, so let's see if I can just get Wolfguard out of there. I'm not sure what to do here. So I make it rain, start to in that neck of the woods. Does it calm that down a bit? Yes, it does. Right, let's heal up Wolfguard. Okay, so I think I probably need to make it rain again.
Soaked to the skin.
Okay, so I've stopped the... Oh, what? Oh, now I'm... There's poison and everything. Right, gonna have to load that back up again. Shit. Okay, at least I know what I'm doing. Sort of. There must be another switch down there that I missed. So there's something else. There's like a pressure plate or something, I think. Okay. So I won't worry about killing him. Oh, do I? I'm not sure. No, let's go and do this. Can always go back and kill that guy afterwards. This is about trying to find the spell to break down the So let's just get Wolfguard in the mix so we can disarm. So what I might do is just get him to attack these ones. Oh, I've got to be careful that oil barrel doesn't this way. Let's just get everybody else to round up.
Wargraf spotted a trap.
Okay, there's another one there. Okay, let's deal with that one too. Oh, bloody hell, Graham.
Sweet relief. Bless the seven, I am
Wargraf examines a strip of
restored.
uprooted earth and signals for you to beware. There may be traps here.
So that
Wargraf
sets
spotted
everything
a
off.
trap. Wargraf spotted a trap.
So this one I'm going to disarm, I think. That should give him one more disarm to use. There must be some kind of weird...
Wargraf spotted a trap.
Okay.
Wargraf spotted a trap.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, but it hasn't set the poison off this time around. So... Still got to get Wolfgraf in there.
I need to dry off.
Oh, I can't get in there now. Yeah, I can't get in there. Oh, I can. But not without dying. So I need to figure out how to do this. Damn it. So, let's get up the hill and then save. God damn it. So I think there's a switch on the ground. Right. One more try. Another try. say, let's get Wolfgraf. He can just deal with all of this himself. Oh, he got hurt that time. It's a bit annoying.
Wolfgraf examines a strip of uprooted earth and signals for you to beware. There may be traps here. Wolfgraf spotted a trap. Wolfgraf spotted a trap. Wolfgraf spotted a trap.
Get everybody else back into the mix, and then save here on the hill and see if I can figure out how the hell I get up this hill without triggering. It's annoying because I'd got there. Maybe I just don't have a high enough perception to see it. Right. So let's separate him out again. And heal him up first before we do anything else, I think.
I feel like I just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Wolfgraf spotted a trap.
Oh, I think it's there. Shit. That is massively frustrating. Let me read it properly, see if I can figure out what the hell is going on.
Wolfgraf spotted a trap.
Okay. Right, let's save at this point. We'll do a quick save. Okay, done it. Huh. Okay, so let's do the sensible thing and save, because that was really frustrating. It says there's a pile of dirt somewhere, but I can't see one. It says there's a dirt pile to the right that is more important. Oh, hang on, it might be up here. No? So this might be a difference between the PC version of this game and where the hell is it? Maybe it's because he doesn't have a spade to dig it up. So be careful not to tread on that. Yeah, there's no dirt pile, is there? They normally show up. Okay, I'm just going to have to Google this. Unless it was in the... Unless it has to be the Source Hunter that does it. No, she's not saying anything to dig up either. I am confused. Okay, so I think I might stop the stream and go and find out what I've got to do here. because otherwise this is just going to be me reading Google and you looking at a blank screen, or it's just a screen of nothing happening. So I will do some more streaming tomorrow. Thank you for watching.